two-ing my sneak peek into her bio. And I'm gonna, like I said, randomly read a couple of paragraphs from said book for you guys to get a bit of a sneak peek. And see what other comments come my way in such videos. There was a lot of cool comments in my part two read, so let's see if it's the same for this one as well. Colours, she asked. Holy shit. I haven't sung that song in years. I thought, what if I fucked it up? I just stood there silently holding the microphone in front of Cyndi Lauper and a packed crowd. I took the microphone. You take the second verse, Cyndi said, smiling. I smiled back at her and nodded. I felt like I was sealing a horrible fate. Miss Lauper started playing the song on an Appalachian dulcimer, a fretted string instrument with 3 or 4 strings. As the finger picked the first bar, I noticed that the band had left the stage. There were only 3 people on stage now, and I was one of them. As Miss Lauper continued to play, I tried my hardest to remember the lyrics to the second verse. I blocked out the fear of not knowing them. I had to be in the moment. I took a deep breath in and opened my mouth. I wasn't sure if my brain was with me. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy. Can't remember when I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you cry, you've taken all you can bear. You call me up because you know I'll be there. Oh my God, I did it. When the song came to an end, the crowd exploded with claps and cheers. I bowed and saved to the crowd and left the stage. My body was tingling with excitement. I couldn't believe they had just happened. I just sang with Cyndi Lauper. I walked back to my dressing room in a daze, my head in the clouds. I packed up my stuff and headed home, still in complete awe of what I just experienced. Jace couldn't believe it either. We had a good laugh at my expense about how I was stressing over the lyrics for girls just want to have fun, and I didn't sing it. I was so excited to tell my parents all about it when I got home, and they were about as excited as I was. It made a great talking point for my Stonewall shows. I'll tell you that much. What was most exciting about being Cyndi Lauper's support act was not only did I get to sing with her 3 times, I also got into trouble from Cyndi Lauper in a good way though. For the second last show in Melbourne, I'd lost my voice. It often plays a disappearing act. My voice is my everything. Miss Lauper had heard that my voice was on the way out and pulled me aside. After the show, in a stern Bronx accent, she demanded I stop smoking and not talk to anyone. Did you have a stove? She asked. Do I have a stove? What, no, I said confused. Have some oils I'll give you. Put them into hot water and breathe it in. She also told me I was to go back to the hotel and go straight to sleep. If I see you downstairs having a smoke, I'll be very disappointed, she said very seriously. I hate getting in trouble and getting a stern talking to. Freaked me out, but as scary as it was, I knew she was looking out for my best interests. As I got into the car to go back to the hotel, the tour manager ran over and handed me a plastic cup with a very strong scent oozing out of it, the oil I was supposed to sniff. So I did as I was told and went back to my hotel room and managed to get a pot so I could humidify myself and went straight to bed. The next morning I woke up and kept my mouth shut. When I opened my mouth to sing, surprising my voice had returned, and when we sang True Colours that night, it was amazing. I'll never forget that moment of my life. I'll never forget that tour. I could not thank Cyndi Lauper enough for me giving the opportunity to support her and also sing with her. She truly is a beautiful soul and has a heart of gold. Oh, isn't that sweet? So there we go. That was my random book read of the legendary book by the legendary Casey Donovan of Beautiful and Sexier by Casey Donovan, which was the book that I got signed when I gave and did a concert review on her This Is Me tour when she performed in me and my girlfriend's hometown here in Canberra as well. Now I'm about to go back and watch what I'm currently watching on binge, which is House of Dragon season 3 episode 1, which has been pretty cool so far. I'm really liking what they're doing with season 3 of House of Dragon. I absolutely loved Game of Thrones, and I am absolutely loving House of Dragon as well. So I'm going to go back doing that for a bit, and I might come back on YouTube a bit later. I'm not sure yet, but I'll see what I feel like doing in a bit. Until then, take care. Love you, fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye for now.